I'm Vincent Balistrate for the International Business Times, and this is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4S, the 8.4-inch version. Now, it's priced to compete with the best from the other Android brands, but how does it stack up? Now, I'm usually hard on Samsung, probably because I've owned a few of their devices, but I'm finding it hard to really fault the Tab S. This 8.4-inch version, and yes, decimals count in the tablet world, has one of Samsung's Super AMOLED screens, with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels and 360 pixels per inch. In English, the screen is gorgeous. Just about everything looks good on this tablet, from music to video games and even weather apps. The colors are bright, punchy, and really well saturated. It's also nice to see a Samsung device in something other than piano black or chalk white. This one's called titanium bronze officially, but if you ask me, it looks a lot like something Louis Vuitton would come up with. It's a bit flashy, but it's good to stand out sometimes. The layout is traditional Samsung Galaxy. A center home button, a capacitive button on either side of that, with the power and volume toggles placed on the upper right-hand side, all in accordance with the Galaxy Tab line tradition. No need to reinvent the wheel, I suppose. Now, unlike its cheaper variant, the Tab S is actually rather well put together. Even though it's ridiculously light, it doesn't flex much, and it survived plenty of accidental falls without any issue. Plus, it's fast. 3 gigs of RAM will do that for a device. Couple that with a 4900 mAh battery, and the Tab S will have no problem playing video content for about 10 to 12 hours. And if you don't have a pair of headphones handy, you'll enjoy the Tab S's loud speakers, placed at the top and bottom of the body. But of course, it's not without its flaws. Even though it's so well put together, the Tab S still has that same turtle shell problem when you lay it on its back. I guess you wouldn't be using it like that often, but it's kind of a silly design that's stuck with the Galaxy line. Speaking of design issues, let's go back to those speakers. When you've got the tablet sideways, as you do while watching a video, you'll probably use both hands to hold the device in place. The problem with this on the Tab S is that your hands will cover the speakers if you turn the tablet counterclockwise. The only real way to hear the speakers is to keep it flipped clockwise, which isn't so much a problem as it is a really strange oversight. Apart from that, the only other thing is the lack of storage space. Now, you get 16 gigs on board, with 11 or so of that being available for use. There's a micro SD slot that will boost your storage space another 128 gigs, but there are tablets in this price range that come with 32 or 64 gigs on board. Now, there's a lot of competition out there for this tablet, especially at its premium $400 price point. That's a lot more than you'd normally expect to pay for an Android tablet this size, but it's worth checking out.